Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I am going to be sharing another empties video, and I know that I just recently did an empties, but I want to start doing these every month because I feel like when I wait too many months, there are way too many products, and then I feel like I'm rushing to tell you guys about them, and I want to be able to talk about them in a more calm way so I can give you more details and the videos don't take 300 years long. So today we have another empties video, and this empties is for the past month, I would say. So it's a pretty good amount of products for it being a month's worth of products. I am making it my mission to use a lot of my products. So I'm a content creator, I'm always receiving PR, buying new products, but it's very important for me to use what I have. So if you are interested to see the products that I have used up, we have some skincare, body care, a little bit of beauty. Just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so I wanted to squeeze this video in here really quickly because like I said, the last empties that I did took way too long. So I want to remind myself at the end of each month to share the products that I used up and my thoughts on them. So I'm just gonna dig in. So the first product I did not finish, and this one is from Lemmy. Is that the brand? It's Kourtney Kardashian's brand. I have used their sleep gummies before and I really like them, and they're pretty effective. If I ever can't sleep, they knock me out right away. So I saw these and I figured, let me give them a try. So these are the Lemmy Per Vaginal Probiotic Gummies. I almost finished this up. I only had a few left, but the reason why I stopped taking them is because I think that they were making me break out. This has happened to me in the past before. I didn't really pay attention to what I was buying because I saw that it's a pineapple and vitamin C supplement. So I was very excited about that, but I didn't realize that this is a probiotic supplement. Whenever something is a probiotic, my stomach will be hurting so bad. And on top of my stomach hurting really bad, I also get really bad breakouts, and I tried to stick with it. Sometimes people will tell me, oh, you know, that's your skin purging. I've had that said to me many times when I'm trying a product that breaks me out, and the way that I think about it is, why would I want to let a product purge my skin when my skin looks a million times better before I start using that product and I'm not breaking out and my skin is like pretty much almost poreless, there's like no complaints? That means I'm trying to fix something that's not broken. So whenever something makes me break out like that, I'm good. I don't want to go through no purge phase. I feel like my skin, when I do add a lot of hydration to it and I don't go too crazy with it, is when it does the best. So these, unfortunately, I had a huge breakout right here that my foundation can't even cover up all the way, and one right here which took like 2 weeks to go down in size. And I know that's more of a hormonal reaction because I never ever break out here from products, from anything. I never get like cheek acne. I usually will get acne right here or sometimes on my forehead. I stopped taking them and my stomach aches went away, and also I have not broken out anymore. Other than that, this is supposed to be for your vaginal health. It's gluten-free. It supports freshness. I can't really tell you if I noticed a difference or not. I don't know. I just felt like everything is a-okay in that department. But yeah, they tasted pretty good, and it's not something that I would buy again. But let me know if they worked for you. I have heard amazing reviews from other people with those. That's what kind of made me curious about them, but I don't feel like I need that right now. Next up, I went through another pack of my Ardell Winx press-on lashes. These are my favorite press-on lashes. They already come with glue on the little individual lashes. I already have a backup right here, which I used today. You just pick out the lash and you put it underneath your lash. They will be on there the entire day. I don't really buy lashes anymore. I don't apply lashes with glue as much. I don't even remember the last time that I did. Cuts down my time so much to just add 2 lashes to the outer corner, mascara on the rest. It looks a little bit more natural, and I still get like a nice little touch to my look without it being too much, and it's super quick and easy. I cannot recommend these enough, and it has to be this one. I've tried other ones and I don't like them as much as this specific one. Up next, we have another product that is not finished all the way, but I just cannot finish it because I don't like the way it smells here. I don't know how it is in other places, but this was re-released It was a scent that was so good from Sol de Janeiro, like an OG coconut scent. It was really strong. You did not need to use a lot of that product and it would smell so good. Coconut, it was just such a good scent. Sometimes I didn't use it because of how strong it could get. The total opposite with this one. This is the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 39 and I have about that much left. I'm gonna see if my daughter wants to finish this off if she likes it. I'm not going to be using this. So first of all, it does not last. I had this since last year. I would spray it a few minutes later, can't really smell much, but I just thought it was the dry weather here, so I kept it for another year. I said maybe if I let it sit it will perform better, but I'm not really noticing any difference. And the last time that I put this on, my husband said that it smelled like popcorn. Up next, I went through a First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Pillow Pads. This brings 60 pads and this has colloidal, oatmeal, and ceramides. So these wipes are perfect for anyone who is super sensitive. If you cannot use any of those exfoliating pads, for example, my all-time favorite ones from First Aid Beauty, which are the facial radiance pads, I could use these every single day and I will not have any irritation. But sometimes you just want a pad that's going to give you hydration. There's no chemical exfoliants in it. And they're just really good to hydrate your skin. Especially if, for example, I wake up in the morning and it's a day that I didn't go to the gym. I usually don't wash my face those mornings because the more I wash my face, the drier it gets. But I do want like a pad that I can refresh my face, clean it up a little bit, get anything that might be on the surface. And then on top of that, it's going to leave my skin hydrated, dewy, and just feeling really nice. That is exactly what these pads do. They're very gentle and I love them for that. I have two CocoKind products, and these two products right here are products that I can confidently say that I wouldn't mind buying them forever because my skin just drinks these products up. So I'm going to start off with the Electrolyte Water Cream. And first off, I want to say what a good job CocoKind does on this packaging. Do you see? I got like the very last drop of this moisturizer. It's a pump and it will pump out every ounce of product that you pay for. This is the Electrolyte Water Cream and this is a lightweight gel hydrator with magnesium PCA, zinc PCA, and sodium PCA. I love that it is a gel consistency, but it is super hydrating. It packs a punch and I love this one for morning time. So whenever I take my shower in the morning and I do my morning skincare routine, I was going in with this one as my moisturizer. It is very thin. It's kind of like the Tatcha water cream. I would say this is like the affordable version of that. I feel like this one might be even more hydrating. It just feels amazing while still feeling very light on the skin. It's like water on the skin. It is so light, so refreshing, so hydrating. And I think this is perfect for any skin type. If you have extremely dry, like flaky skin, I would definitely recommend something a little bit more creamy, a little more intense. But normal to oily skin, you would love this moisturizer. Works amazing under makeup. I use it in the morning. I have no complaints. I don't break out. I don't have no reactions to it. It lasts me a long time and it's affordable. So here we have the Revitalizing Eye Cream. I think this is like the third one that I go through. And I will say I've been debating if to buy another one because I miss it. It is such a good eye cream. So this has a metal tip applicator which feels amazing in the morning because it gets really cold. So it helps to depuff the eye area. And again, you can squeeze out all of the product from here. It's affordable, which is my favorite thing as well. You can find this at Target, I believe. You can find it at Ulta. So it's a very accessible, affordable, and effective skincare. So I really love CocoKind. This eye cream does not give me any milia, which is those little bumps that you get underneath your eye. Whenever I get like a heat rash here, I think that's what it is. If I don't moisturize my skin in the morning, like if I skip my morning routine or I don't hydrate for a while, I will get like a heat rash. It looks like a rash. It's like all around my eye and I have to like load up on eye cream, and this eye cream will take that away in like 2 days. It's thick, but it won't sit on top of your skin. It's going to absorb into your skin, but you can definitely feel how nourishing and just how amazing this eye cream is. Right now, I am using the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Treatment, which has been a favorite since I was like in my early 20s, but I am missing my CocoKind, so I know that this one will be back sooner or later. One of my top 5 eye creams for life. I went through some eye patches and I kept the little packaging here so that I can talk about these. I have been using the Rhode ones since they were released. I have bought 2 packs already, and I have noticed with these eye patches, I know I'm not going crazy, and I have seen people post it online, these brighten the under eye area. Hydrates, it soothes. I love these. I actually see a difference when I wear these patches. This is the Peptide Eye Prep patches. They are depuffing eye patches, and I agree, but they should also be called brightening patches because I don't know what magic they have, but they brighten up my under eyes like no other product that I have used. So I kept hearing about the Summer Fridays jet lag eye patches, so I wanted to compare it to my Rhode ones because I have heard nothing but good things about these. Now, these are supposed to be hydrating, non-slip hydrogel eye patches powered by skin-loving ingredients to help hydrate and soothe dry skin and depuff the look of the under eye area. So I will say that these do just that. They're super moisturizing. They do not budge. I love them. I have no complaints about them. But if I had to choose between these two, I would go with the Rhode because I definitely like the benefit of the brightening that it gives. This is great if you have super dry, flaky under eyes. I would go with this one because of how moisturizing and hydrating they are. But the brightness of the Rhode, I love it. I need to buy another one of these. So for me, I prefer the Rhode ones, but I will say these two are patches that I 100% recommend. I also went through this Way body cream, and this is the St. Bart's body cream. I decided to finish this one up completely when I saw that Coral Coast from Saltaire was released, and so many people were saying that it was a dupe for the Way. I had this Way one sitting here for a minute, so I didn't want to go into those products before I finish this one up. This smells amazing. It's super tropical. It's great if you're going on a tropical vacation, a cruise, going to a resort or something. Yes, you will get all the vibes from this. But Saltaire came out with an entire line that smells pretty much identical to this. For the price that you can get this one body butter, you can go get oil, you can get the body butter, the spray, they have a body wash, the whole line, and it smells just like this. So if you have smelled this before, this smells fruity, tropical. I think it has pineapple. It is such a great summer scent, but it is pricey. Saltaire Coral Coast smells identical. So I have the oil, I have the body butter, which I'm using right now, and I just feel like it's more affordable, and the skin benefits that I get from Saltaire are so much better than the Way. So unfortunately, I would not repurchase the Way. I would just stick to my Saltaire products. I also tried this little Amica body butter. This is new to their line, and I finished this up, and I will say I loved the consistency of this. It's kind of like a airy, almost, I wouldn't say whipped, but it's definitely a lighter consistency. It's not super thick like some body butters could be. There are some body butters that when you scoop them out, it takes like the warmth of your body to kind of break them down, make them a little bit softer. This is already pretty soft and airy, almost like a whipped body butter. Oh, it is. It says it right here. Smoothing whipped body butter. Yes, it's definitely more airy and light, but super hydrating. I just put a little bit right here and made my skin look great. That's one that I might get a full size of eventually. For mascara, I just opened up a new tube of my favorite mascara of all time. This is the Benefit Bag Out Bang Waterproof. So I've had this one for a few months now. The thickness of it is perfection. I just opened up a new tube, and the new one is definitely a little bit more liquidy. It's a little thinner because I just opened it, but I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 more uses. The best. It holds a curl, which many mascaras don't do for me. It holds a curl and it adds so much length. It's not the most volumizing dramatic mascara, but I can always add those outer lashes that I told you about, but this will just make my lashes look amazing, and the curl is very important for me. So yeah, we are done with this one. Love it, definitely recommend it. And then I have 3 skincare products, and we are done for this month's Empties. I went through another La Roche-Posay thermal spring water. We have a backup already in my skincare routine. I love this. Every time that I don't bring it back, I start missing it. It actually has like healing properties to it. Like if you have a sunburn, if your skin is irritated, this is going to calm that down. It soothes and protects the skin. I love it. So I have another one. I also went through an Experiment super saturated serum, and we have another one. You guys know that these Empties videos are the videos where I show you guys how loyal I am to products, and if I like something, I'm gonna buy it again and again and again. So super saturated here in Arizona is a must because there's no humidity in the air. My skin is always so crunchy and dry. We have to be putting lotion on so much, and this at night saves my skin. When I wake up in the morning and I rinse my skin, I feel how hydrated this kept my skin all night. Feels amazing. This is 30% glycerin. 30% glycerin is going to hydrate the crap out of your skin. You are going to feel amazing. This does not break me out. It doesn't make me feel sticky or annoyed. It absorbs into the skin, which is my favorite thing about this. Deeply hydrates the skin. And last but not least, we have the Lion Posay Pep Talk Moisturizer. This is the biopeptide barrier cream with triple lipid complex. I have gone through so many of these and they send these over to me, so thank you so much to Lion Posay for keeping me stocked up on this moisturizer. This is a great moisturizer. This has bioplacenta peptides, which they are mimicking a placenta, but it is vegan. Also ceramides, which are great for the skin, and I love the packaging. It's a pump, so when you press it, has a little bit left, but you don't have to dig your hand into it. I love moisturizers with that packaging, and it gives a nice level of hydration without it feeling too thick, too heavy, and I have never broken out from this either. I don't really know how it works underneath makeup because I use this one at nighttime, but it just makes my skin feel so soothed, hydrated, and just comfortable and very smooth feeling. That brings me to the end of this month's Empties. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which products you also use or any products that you are curious about. So with that said, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment down below any of the products that you're interested in or which ones you love to use as well. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic.